Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, September the 10th. I'm still at my kitchen table. I've not gotten up today from it. If you want to know what the kitchen table is all about, go back and watch my video from, I guess, last Saturday, a week ago, where I talked about how I spent an entire month at my kitchen table looking for a curative option for my son 7 years ago, and how I'm taking, and all of Press On is taking that same commitment and pouring it into this challenge. I have to read you a text that I received from one of our Playbassadors out there, and if you want to be a Playbassador, please reply to this email, say I'm all in, Tara, and I'll tell you what it's about. It's just about, you've taken the challenge once, and you really want to see this grow. You don't have to donate anymore. Once you've donated one time, you're covered, you've done it, you've put your $5 in. But keep tagging people, keep showing people the importance of play, keep sharing and spreading the awareness of childhood cancer and the need for childhood cancer research, and sharing the possibility of what we can do when we come together. Okay, so here's the text I received from Sweet Ansley, and I do not think she would mind me sharing her name with the rest of you guys. I have to admit, this is really fun, the Play It Forward challenge, and helping us think of ways to continue to spread it and on-ramp this so that we can begin to get to that crazy billion-dollar goal. This is really fun. Perspective in my life, more play, less worry, and reminding me of why we are on this earth, to love one another, knowing we are not just imagining a world without childhood cancer, but making it happen. God gets the glory, but I am humbled to do His will. Let's do this. This text just touches me deeply. We felt as a family, we have felt for the last 7.5 years, that type of love, devotion, and commitment to the belief in the possibilities of a cure for Brennan, for our son. A belief that we held deeply until the very end for Patrick, and a belief that we've held for every kid we've met on this journey. And one of the biggest insights for me, or the biggest takeaways from this journey, has been my belief in humanity, my belief in the human spirit, my belief in the goodness of people. And this is something that has played out daily in our lives of the last 7.5 years. I see it every single day. I see someone whose heart has been touched, someone who reaches out. I'm wearing my Aquinas High School Fighting Irish t-shirt because I played it forward yesterday by going to the Aquinas game and cheering them on with a community of people. And while we were there at our tailgate, yes, we have tailgates at our high school football games here in Augusta, and it's awesome. One of the moms of an incredible senior football player who works at our lower school came up to me, asked me how Brennan is doing in high school. And she said, I am so happy that Brennan's in high school. And then she said, but I miss seeing him walk the halls of St. Mary's. And it was late in the evening, kind of really hot, about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So we all had our sunglasses on. And I saw this tear like fall down from outside of her sunglasses. Childhood cancer has many gifts amidst all of the difficulty, and those gifts are there to be mined as treasure. and to be transformed into a greater gift for the world. That is what Play It Forward is about. It's about connecting. The play part is about connecting to something joyful within ourselves and wanting to share it with someone else. So in the challenge, in the play challenge, just do something fun. Reach out and connect to someone whom you love. It may be someone who you haven't seen in a long time. I had another text this week from Sweet Luann, my college roommate, and she was away on a trip with a bunch of women, and all the other women in the group had a really strong past history together, and they were reminiscing over that past history. And I received a text from her out of the blue on a Thursday afternoon that just says, "I miss you and I love you." And then she shared with me what was going on. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what Play It Forward is all about. It's the perfect thing. Something happens in your day, and we just want to connect with people and let them know that they made an impact on our lives, that they were important to us. So she did. She sent it out. She remembered her own college friends, and she sent a picture of a time where they've spent together post-college, and she tagged them and invited them to Play It Forward. So I hope Shula and Beth and who else was in that great picture? Kathy and Susan. And I even think I saw Honey in that picture. I hope y'all all saw that and understand how much fun we had, what a special time we had, and what these friendships are. And so why is this important this weekend? This is important this weekend because tomorrow is September the 11th, and it marks a really the largest shift in my lifetime in the history of our country. Today, we all remember where we were. It's like listening to people in the past say they remember where they were when they heard that Kennedy was shot or King was shot. We all remember September 11th. Many of us lost people we loved. Many people survived who were planning to be in the towers that day. It is a deep heartache for our country, and it was a surprise attack. It was something very unexpected and something born out of a very strong feeling against what we represent as a country. So, similar to cancer, it comes from nowhere. The antidote to that type of loss and that type of experience is connection, is love. So this weekend, whether it be at your favorite game with football season starting, with college games today and pro games I think tomorrow, whether it be on the golf course, Turner's going to get to play golf today with his 3 sons. Stephen is having a golf weekend in a beautiful place. Shopping with girls, reading books. I mean, whatever it is, the importance of this weekend is to remember how great we are as a people and a country, and how important it is to hold on to a dream of creating something that other people say is impossible. And we can do this with this Play It Forward challenge. We seriously, if we keep this momentum that has been building over the last 10 days, we can get to $1 billion by the end of September. I have no doubt about it. But the money is just a byproduct of the connection and of the play that we feel to reach out to someone who is important to us in our lives and know that they are here today, that we can reach out to them today. We don't know what tomorrow brings, as pediatric cancer shows us, as 9/11 shows us, as the Charleston shootings show us, Paris, San Bernardino, all of these things show us that life is fleeting. So we have today. So play. Reach out to 3 people that you love, that you had a great experience with, or take 3 people with you today and play golf or do something fun, or sit and cheer on your favorite team. And remember that together we can do great things, and that we are stronger together than we are apart. And we're not going to let any of this stop us from trying and for reaching for the possibilities. So I just am going to read Ansley's text one more time, because I just think it's so perfect. I have to admit, this is really fun. Perspective in my life, more play, less worry, and reminding me of why we are on this earth, to love one another, knowing we are not just imagining a world without childhood cancer, but making it happen. God gets the glory, but I'm humbled to do His will. Let's do this. So let's do this today, people. Go out there, have some fun, really connect with some people that you enjoy being with. Share a laugh. If they're a long distance, put it on Facebook, send them a text, send them an email. I'm thinking about you. I really love you. And let's do this together. Let's all pay $5. Let's all reach out and tell 3 more people that we love them and why. And keep this love chain going. The money will come. That's fine. The money will come. But what we're doing here to heal us all from all of these things is the important thing. And that we are willing to keep our hearts open. That we are willing to keep our hearts open to this. So play it forward. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.